Yo, what up, people? Oh my God.
Yo,
What's going on? What's going on, people? Oh,
man.
right. What's going on, people? Oh man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to April MC in the building.
What up, April?
Shout out to everybody coming in. As soon as you come in, hit that like button. You feel me? Tamir, getting my beauty sleep. I feel you, but I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this game, man. You gotta. The game is going to be heavy tonight. Okay, like this is like Patreon bad boy, membership level shit we gonna be talking about because I'm like fuck it. You understand? We're gonna extend the free line. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna extend it tonight. You feel me? But as people are getting in, you feel what I'm saying? As people are getting their asses in here. You understand? Make sure you guys check this out.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Yeah. So we are back, people. We are back in this motherfucker. Okay. Listen, the game is going to be super heavy tonight, because why the fuck not, man? Why the fuck not? I'm saying, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to, my dude, AT, Tamir, I Talk Shit 14, Jay from Connecticut, Aristides, what's good with you, man?
King Ramses,
John Doe, KO, good, Googly, what's good? You guys with these fucking names, man. This is hilarious. Yo, but today, listen, man, the game's gonna be heavy today. I was like, let me give out some heavy shit. I didn't even tell Miles. Miles probably would have told me not to do this, but you know what I'm saying? But I was like, fuck it, man. I'm in a good mood. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So I need to give you guys some of this game right here, man.
Yo, did you send me the link for the fucking live on air sign yet, nigga?
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you next.
I need that, man.
They got the big ones too. They got like the bigger size too. So if you want the big size, pause. You can you can get that shit. It's too late.
This dude is hilarious.
Too late for this shit. But man, oh my goodness. But listen, man, I wanted to do this because what I noticed nowadays, and guys, the calling number is open, man. The calling number is working. I checked it. You feel what I'm saying? Donation apply. So if you guys want to call in to get your questions answered, you can call in. Also, if you have a question, just put a Q in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? And then we're going to get this cracking. You feel what I mean? So yeah, the reason why I wanted to do this, man, we're talking about, 7 ways to increase the chances of hooking up with girls quickly. Okay. Right. Quick. You feel me? Because, what I'm noticing nowadays, or what I'm seeing a lot is that there are a lot of guys out here who are having trouble getting women, getting sex. Dudes is trying to cope. Dudes is flying thousands of miles just to get some pussy. Dudes is pretending they don't like women. Dudes are pretending the game don't exist or the game don't mean shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, listen, man, like this is my gift to the world because I'm like, shit. I'm like, God damn, like these motherfuckers, So I'm gonna go in today. We're gonna go in. We can't give you everything because there's certain things that you got to join the Bad Boy membership. You feel what I'm saying? To learn as far as even the stuff we're talking about tonight. You feel what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about this, man. Seven ways to increase the chances of hooking up with women quickly. Okay, so this is for all you guys. Yes, this is for all you guys who are sexually frustrated, all you guys who have issues getting women, all you guys have that's man, because I get it. You understand? I was there. You understand?
Vaccine and chill.
No, I'm telling you, that's gonna be the new shit now. I'm telling you, these chicks gonna start asking you this shit. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, yo, like, are you vaccinated? I don't know if I want to come over because all that dumb shit. But we gonna get into this, man. Let's just drop this. And remember, guys, you want to call in 516-387-1224 is the number. All right, so let's get to this shit, man. All right, so this is in no order of importance. But doing these things that I'm about to tell you, and I'm gonna break it down, right? This is gonna increase your chances of getting hookups, sex quickly. Okay.
But Locario, what percentage is it going to increase my chances actually?
Right.
And now
the studies show that that 30% of guys are not having sex in 2021. So we gonna get it in today, man. We gotta get it in for all the peoples out there. Now, let's just jump into this. So the first, number one, when we talk about 7 ways to increase your chances of hooking up with women, is number 1 is you have to increase your motherfucking sex appeal, people. Woo! You got to increase your goddamn sex appeal. Okay? Sex appeal. So what does that mean? What are you talking about when we talk about increases in the sex appeal? Now, first of all, this is why I said you guys got to get up on that Bad Boy membership, because I have a whole program called How to Increase Your Sex Appeal. You understand what I'm saying? So I do different ways to increase your sex appeal, right? So what it is that when you increase your sex appeal, right, that's going to increase the chances of you hooking up with women quickly. You can only hook up with women quickly if they find you sexually appealing. If you're not sexually appealing, it's going to be hard for you to hook up with women quickly unless you're paying. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So unless you're paying, and even sometimes that is a little bit shaky depending on where you at and what you're trying to do. You understand what I'm saying? But increasing your sex appeal, right, is going to make it easier for you to, get girls and make them want to have sex with you quicker. So what does it mean to increase your sex appeal, right? Basically, it means that you're doing things that are it's simple. You're doing things that are going to make you appealing sexually, not appealing because you got money, not appealing because you got status, not even appealing because you're cute, because you could be cute and the chick thinks you have no sex appeal. You understand what I'm saying? So she, oh yeah, he's handsome, but she ain't trying to fuck you.
Right.
So the thing is that if you increase your sex appeal, meaning that a woman finds you sexually appealing, she gets turned on by you, she's aroused by you, right? That is going to make her want to fuck you. So for example, one way to increase your sex appeal is you need to know how to speak to women in a way that's going to get them horny. That means you got to have you understand what I'm saying? That means you need to know how to talk to women. You understand? That means you need to know how to have conversations with these women to get them in that state of mind and in that mood to want to fuck with you. You understand? Because what you have to understand is this: guys be thinking it's just about looks. Now, if you look good and the girl is attracted to you because of how you look and you got a mouthpiece, nigga, it's a wrap. You understand what I'm saying? She's down, she's ready, she's feeling the whole shit, right? But what really, see, if a woman is checking you out because she thinks you are physically attractive, right? And she's like, oh, this guy's handsome. Then you're talking to her and you're flirting with her, you're building sexual tension. Her looking at you is like, okay, he has my attentions, I like the way he looks. And then you start talking to her, and then that is what makes you sexually appealing. That behavior, that interaction you're having is the thing that's making her want to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? It's like this. Let's say, for example, right? I say, hey, behind this door in my room or whatever, behind this door over here, right? There is, a special prize for you. When I open that door, you get to get whatever gift is there. Right now, what happens is that the idea of the gift is like the woman seeing the guy and thinking he looks good or is attracted to him physically. Right now, as I start to describe what's behind the door, right? That's like you flirting and building sexual tension. So if I say, yo, behind that door, man, it's something super valuable, something you've been waiting for your whole life. Like this is going to change your whole fucking, day. Now, if I'm telling you all of this and you start to be like, oh shit, I'm getting excited hearing what the fuck this shit is going to be about. This is great. So that excitement you're hearing is based off of what I'm saying to you. So that's how women feel when you're talking to them and you have that mouthpiece. You understand what I'm saying? When you're flirting with them. So they're looking at you and they're like, yeah, he's a good looking dude. And he's talking this fucking sexy hot shit. Oh my God, the panties are getting wet. And now they're like, let's get this shit popping. You understand what I'm saying? So now you have become sexually appealing to this woman. You understand? This is what you guys have to understand about it. This is why I tell you guys, your mouthpiece, your confidence, the way you put yourself together, all of that shit matters. You understand what I'm saying? It's the whole package that's going to make it stick, make it hit. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to increase your sex appeal. You understand? There's actually certain types of clothes and colors of clothes that you can wear that increase your sex appeal. But that's all in a Bad Boy membership. So I ain't going to really get too much into that. You want to know what type of colors, what type of, things to wear and stuff, you got to check out that membership. Go to badboymembership.com. You feel me? And get that shit cracking. You feel me? So that's number one, man. And let's get into number two. So the second way to increase your chances of hooking up with women quickly, right, is do not go on any dates. Okay? Don't go on any dates. Do not go on any dates. Now, shout out to my dude KZaggin20, because KZaggin20, he's like, fuck them dates. You feel me? But this is what happens when you don't go on any dates. When you don't go on any dates, it's easier for you to hook up with girls quickly because you eliminate the date part. Now, I like going on dates. I fuck with dates. I don't really like to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just hop in and shit. Like, when I was younger, yeah, that was cool. But now a nigga got too much to lose, nigga. I got too much to lose. And I ain't fucking with these chicks like that. You understand what I'm saying? So I need to sit in front of you and interview your punk ass before we do anything. You feel me? So Miles already know. He already know how crazy these chicks are. But anyway, you can still hook up with these girls without going on dates. Meaning that you can get online, Tinder, Bumble, any of these things, match with a girl, FaceTime her ass, and then tell her to come through to the crib, or you go to her crib, or y'all go to a hotel or whatever the fuck it is. Or you can meet a woman outside, right? At a park, at an event, at a bar, club, wherever the fuck it is. and you could talk to that chick and you can actually bring her home that night without you even going on a date, or you can get her information, hit her up the next day, next week or whatever, and set up a date or set up a time for y'all to meet to fuck. So you can be like, hey, I'm gonna hit you up, and then you come through, we hook up, and then there's no dates. Now, the reason why you're gonna be able to hook up quickly that way is because what happens is that you're letting this girl know that it's strictly sexual. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So if that girl is sexually attracted to you, then she will actually make it happen. But the funny part is that a lot of times when you go on too many dates or you're taking it slow, that actually decreases the you having sex quickly. You know that? So I just want you guys to understand that is that if you're going on 2-3 dates or whatever, the more dates you go on, the longer you take to have sex with a woman, the harder it is to have sex with a woman. Okay? Remember this, guys. The longer you take, the harder it is to have sex with them. It's going to take longer, or it might not happen at all. You understand? So you want to move fast with this shit. So the fast.
Wait, are you saying that if it takes long, it's going to be hard?
Pause. You need a pause button on this fucking show. I swear to God. We need a pause or a no homo or a fucking something.
No, but that's facts though. And if you do actually get it, it's because I've been there. They give you that like, all right, I'll fuck you, sex. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like, okay. Like you spent enough time with me. Let me fuck you real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The April said the longer it takes, the closer you get to the friend zone. That's true.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what happens, man. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. So yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, you got to make sure that you're not sitting there taking forever to make it happen, because it's going to be harder for it to happen. You feel what I'm saying? So understand that shit, right? So that's number 2. So don't go any dates. Just either Tinder, Bumble, online, FaceTime straight to the crib, or you meet them at some spot, either have it with them that night, or if you can't do it that night, just get their number, hit them up again and say, come straight to the crib. You understand what I'm saying? It's that simple. And a lot of guys think they can't do this. A lot of guys, the problem with a lot of dudes is they think it's hard or it's impossible to get a date or to hook up with girls that quickly. So they try to hook up with women through dates. So they're like, oh, we're going to take her on 2 or 3 dates and get her comfortable with me. And then no. You're actually making it harder for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? When you do that shit.
Right.
This nigga yo, what's wrong with us tonight? We on some other shit.
All right, what's number 3?
Go to number 3. Let's go to number 3 real quick. Hold on. Okay, so now the game is about to get a little deeper. Okay, now I didn't realize what I said. All right. So number 3 is find the girl who's at the bar or lounge by herself. Okay, y'all motherfuckers, listen,
bruh. I've seen this.
Listen. If you want to increase your chances of hooking up, when you go to a bar or a club or one of these lounges or any type of event or some shit, a networking event, find the woman who's there by herself. Yeah, women come to these places by themselves. And you know why they come by themselves? Because they're looking for dick. You understand what I'm saying? These women are out there looking for D. You understand what I'm saying? If they come to a spot by them, listen, if you go to a spot and you see a woman come through by herself, that's the first woman you need to holler at. You understand what I'm saying? That's the chick you need to go and talk to. She came to get talked to. She came to get hollered at. You understand? Right. So understand, when you see that chick, that's the one you need to go to and get that cracking.
Or any chick you see, you go up to her and be like, yo, so who you here with?
Right, exactly.
Nobody, go the fuck in.
Exactly. If she say
all that shit that you scared to say, you say that shit immediately.
Exactly.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? So who you here with? Oh, nobody. I'm just here by myself. Bitch, I want to fuck you. Bitch. Yeah, that's it right now, bitch. My dick right here in front of everybody, bitch. Do it.
I'm telling you.
Nah, but for real though, if a chick is by herself, like, no, I just felt like hanging out and
This nigga, he said, even if she's fat and ugly, yes, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You better take her fat, ugly ass home and hit it from the back. You feel me? Because I'm just like, listen, when she's by herself, first of all, she's out there to look. When women come to these spots by themselves, right? You'll notice a lot because they'll go get a drink, they'll sit by the bar, stand by the bar, and they'll just look around. You know, they're just looking around, looking for a guy to come and approach her. You understand what I'm saying? Usually they come through looking sexy as shit. You understand? Because they want to get approached, right? And let me tell you guys a little secret. You want to know how to fuck up a woman's night? This is fucked up because I've done this a few times. I didn't do this on purpose, but I fucked up her whole shit. Go to a spot and see a woman by herself, right? And flirt with that chick damn near like half the night. You understand? Even like make out with her, kiss her, whatever, touch all up on her, right? And then leave without her and leave her there. You understand? She's done. She can't do nothing else in that spot. It's over. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, I had this one chick because I was like, yo, I was just there chilling because I had some other shit to do later. And I'm talking to her. She by herself. We kicking it. We flirting and shit. We doing our thing. And I say, yo, I got to head up out of here. She's like, wait, where you going? And I was like, I got to go. She's like, so we not going to chill? Like later I said, I can't. I got to go. She's like, see, I got to leave now. I said, why you got to leave? Right? You can still chill. And she said, you ruined me for the whole room. I said, yo, I didn't even realize that. I said, you right. Ain't no other nigga trying to fuck with you now after they see me palming your ass and tongue down your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? So listen, if you guys meet a chick and she is by herself and you start flirting and you start doing all this shit with her, bruh, don't be mean and not fuck her. You gotta fuck her now, bro. You gotta.
Matter of fact, get her up out of there quickly.
Exactly right.
or take it to the bathroom or something if it's like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you gotta move. You gotta move. Oh, you here by yourself? Oh, word. Okay, cool. What you drinking? All right, let's get. And at that point, your arm is already around her. Mm-hmm. Every other word that you're saying is lowered in her ear. Like you're not even speaking regular sentences no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you be like, yeah. So let me get 2 of them rum and cokes. I'm like, yo, you look so sexy right now. You look so sexy right now. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that's a bartender I know. Oh my God, I want to fuck shit out of you. Yeah, so I'm so like it sounds funny. It sounds funny what I'm saying, but trust me, that's a part of it.
Right.
I'm not even joking. Ask Locario.
It's true.
Ask Locario.
I'm telling you. It's
like every next thing you say, let it be in her ear and whisper that shit.
That's sexy.
Say sexual shit like constantly.
Mm-hmm.
If she's not pushing you away.
Right. And
you understand what I'm saying?
Right. And you could be in mid-sentence about something else. You talking to the bartender, yeah, let me get a rum and coke, and then you just go, yo, listen, I'm trying to put my tongue right in between your pussy. Oh my God. And let me get some, you know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta go.
Yo, I'm telling you.
You gotta let her know what it is. You feel me?
Even in a regular conversation with her, just talking about bullshit, you just lean in to say something crazy.
Right.
Trust me. Like, come on, man.
And 407 and 412. We're gonna get to y'all in a second.
Wait, was that number 4 or what was that?
That was number 3.
That was number 3.
So number 1 was increase your sex appeal. Number 2 was don't go on dates. Number 3 was find a girl at the bar or lounge who's by herself. Now, number 4. This is some other game that y'all got. Listen, oh my God, we giving away too much. We're giving away too much.
Hey, the breath is always fresh. Take it easy.
We giving away too much. How the likes looking? We got 178 people watching.
What the fuck is going on with these likes, man? Cause we know we gotta fucking get on our hands. And you know what? Let me stop. That would have been another pause.
Yo, how these likes looking? Because we got a, you know what I'm saying?
We got 177 people watching and we got 77 likes.
Come on, we got to get to 100 likes, people. We got to get.
Oh shit!
100 likes. We go. We got to get to 100 likes, people. Please, we need this. The game is too heavy. We got 82 likes right now. We need to get to 100 likes, people. Come on. You got
You want the music or no?
Yeah, let's get the music. We got to get the music. You feel me? You got Oh, we need 100 likes, people. We need 100.
Oh wait, we got 100. I did do it.
Oh wow, that was quick.
Y'all just don't give a fuck about the like button, huh? Y'all just.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it.
Exactly. Listen to Shia, okay? Anyway, all right, so we up to number 4. Now, number 4 is get with girls who are visiting your city/state for a few days, okay?
Yo.
Listen, guys. Listen. If y'all want to hook up quickly, y'all niggas.
Wait. Stop. You giving these motherfuckers too much goddamn game, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I shouldn't have did.
You giving away the.
I fucked up. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Listen, let me tell you guys how to do this. Listen, you got to get with chicks who are visiting your town. They're not from there. They're just visiting for a few days. They about to leave tomorrow. They leaving in 2 days. They leaving next week. You understand what I'm saying? But this is how you do it. Now, you're going to either find them online on Tinder, Bumble, and any of these sites, or you're going to find them actually out at different events and spots. Now, let's start with the Tinder and the online shit, right? Usually, you'll see on a chick's profile, it'll say, oh, in town this day to this day. Sometimes they'll say that. Oh, I'm going to be here till the 26th of this month. Right? They'll say shit like that. Or they'll be like, oh, hey, I'm in town. And the key one, this is how you know she want to fuck. She's like, looking for someone to be my tour guide. That means she wants you to guide her around these nuts. You understand what I'm saying? What it is. You feel me? Now, when you see that on the profile, like you match with a girl, you see that on her profile, nigga, that is your first priority. I don't care if you match with 10 other chicks. She's the first priority because she's in town for only 2 more days or 1 more day or whatever the fuck it is. That means she's trying to get dick down before she go back to where the fuck she from. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that if you see this, that's the chick you gotta get together. You could be like, yo, do the FaceTime. Even if you don't want to do no date, do the FaceTime, tell her to come to the crib, or you go straight to a hotel. You understand? You could do either one of those things. But you can be super direct with this chick, let her know what it is, right? And usually what happens is that she'll be down usually because she's on vacation. See, women, they have a whole nother, mentality about vacation. Vacation don't count for women. You understand what I'm saying?
You are giving away.
Yo, listen.
Wait. Because this is the type of shit where if it falls into the wrong hands.
Exactly right.
It can be very dangerous, okay?
That's what I'm saying. I agree. Listen, I'm telling you guys, yo, when the chicks are from out of town, nigga, and let me give you a fucking pro tip here. If you're black, right? And listen, if you're black, you're a nigger, you feel what I'm saying? And you come across a chick from Australia, do it, nigga. It's over, son. Australian chicks cannot resist niggas. They can't resist niggas. I'm telling you, Australian chicks, it's over. Okay, listen. If you're the blacker you are, the harder it is for her to resist the dick. I'm telling you. Like, so if you meet a chick and she's from Australia and you're black, it's over. You understand what I'm saying? Like she's handing you the pussy. You understand? This is a fact. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I never met an Australian chick who refused dick. It just don't happen. And I don't know what it is about Australian chicks with niggas. Like, they just love it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
It has to do with the Aborigines, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Something, but they just they just love it. So you know what I'm saying?
They want to take it down under.
Exactly. Facts. You feel me? They love it.
Oh shit!
You feel me? Oh yeah, Iggy Azalea would get the business, but
definitely. See, I never had a Aussie chick. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm telling you.
But that shit you talking about, that in town for a couple of days shit. Bruh, we was at the bar and she was already like, so later on when we're at your house, and I'm looking at her like, bitch, I didn't invite you to my house, although you are invited and I am gonna fuck shit at you.
Right.
I didn't invite you to my house, but she was already on it like,
exactly.
Nigga, we ain't got time for the bullshit.
Exactly.
Like, she was already making plans about later in her mind. And I'm looking at her like, God damn.
I'm telling you, the women that's not from out of town, those are the ones. Now, here's another thing that you could do when it comes to that with the women out of town. This is another way you find them. Now, depending on what city you're from, like I'm from New York, like if you in Miami, if you in LA, if you in Chicago, probably, you know, other, you know, major joints like that, you have to find out the spots where most of the people who visit go to. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, there's a spot,
the touristy type spot.
Exactly, right? So there's a spot in New York called LeBain in like 14th Street area, meatpacking district. And yo, 9 times out of 10, the chicks you meet there, like 80 to 90% of them are not from here. You understand? So every time when I went there was always like, I'd say 80 to 95% of the chicks or 80 to 90% of the women that I met there were there on vacation. Were there like, oh, I'm leaving tomorrow, or I'm leaving in 2 days, or I've been, you know, I've been out here for a week or whatever. Right. So if you go to those spots where those chicks are there, you understand, and they're about to leave. Right? So imagine she's leaving the next day or she's leaving 2 days from now. Right. It's easier to get it going because she's, you know, she's like, I'm here and I'm trying to get it popping.
Hold up, bruh. Do y'all niggas understand the type of information that has been bestowed upon you this evening?
Man, we trying to give y'all this game, man, because yo,
bro, if you the number 3 and number 4, if you just combine those two alone,
facts.
So literally, if you look up, go to your fucking Google and look up in your city, where do the tourists come to in my city? And then you go to the bar and see which bitches are alone, you will have increased your chances like.
Exactly. Facts. Imagine you find a chick alone and she's not from your city. Nigga, it's over.
Do it.
It's over.
Just do it.
Nigga, do y'all understand this? You find a chick by herself who's not from your town in your city and she's visiting. Nigga, what?
Hold up. I just want to say that this is the type of step-by-step direct turnkey information that is provided on the Bad Boy membership.
X.
This is what you guys need to understand.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Look how many Bad Boy membership installments there are. Over 90.
Exactly.
Plus the fucking documentary.
Exactly. This is what we're trying to tell y'all guys. So
look, forget about me. I'm just a sidekick. I ain't got nothing going on. This man right here.
Stupid.
Is in the triple digits. So you got to understand that he is.
I'm telling y'all,
seasoned, and he's seen the patterns. How the fuck you think he learned about finding the chick that's alone? How you think he learned about going back to finding out the clubs that have the chicks that are only going to be in town for a certain time?
Exactly.
And realizing those patterns and compiling all that experience and information to bring it into something like this.
Facts. So we're trying to tell y'all.
We just gave y'all the formula, like literally a formula for highly effectively increasing the probability of you getting exactly what the fuck you want.
Facts. That's what we're trying to tell you guys. We're trying to, listen, I'm telling you, it's because dudes be complaining too much. They can't get pussy. I'm trying to get y'all the pussy, man. I'm trying to get it to where y'all dudes don't got to call yourselves black pill incels, MGTOW, whatever the fuck. You feel what I'm saying?
With this type of information, you don't even need game. I'm so serious. Because if you do it right and you just ask the right, because all right, fine. If you do it right, like I said, you literally Google, where's the touristy club nightlife spots? That's where the tourists come. That's where the bitch is gonna be only gonna be there for a couple of days.
Right.
Then you scope the situation and see a chick by herself though.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is sit there and listen to her talk.
Right.
Until she's ready to go fuck. That's literally all you need to do if you're smart.
Yo, it's so true. Bro, and yo, I'm telling you, and if you with a chick like that, listen, let me tell you guys something. You're gonna be with a chick, and if you a nigga and you talking to an Australian chick and she buys you drinks. Oh. It's over. That's what I'm saying. It's over. I'm telling you. But anyway, let's move on so we get to these calls real quick. All right, so we up to number 5. Okay, so now this one, man. Okay, shit. I feel like when you feel like you fucked up because I'm like, damn, I'm giving too much away. But fuck it. Fuck it. Life is short.
At least show them the levels at which you could go, because you sit here and you let niggas know, yo, this is just the free shit.
Exactly. I got
more shit, but they don't believe you.
That's what I'm saying. They be thinking niggas is bullshitting out here. You feel what I'm saying? They think niggas is bullshitting out here. Now, the fifth way to increase your chances of hooking up with girls quickly, right, is make your dating profile about hooking up. Okay? Make your dating profile about hooking up. Now, I'm going to tell you how to do this. Right now. With doing this, first, let's talk about the pictures. This is how you have to have your pictures if you want to hook up, get more hookups on online, where it's just a chick. Like, okay, I'm going to tell you to the point where chicks will match with you and they will be telling you, hey, I want something casual with you. I want to do this with you. Like, they'll be hitting you up trying to make that happen. Now, this is what you have to do with your pictures. If you have like a nice body, like if you're fit, you understand what I'm saying? You got to make sure, let's say you have, 3 or 4 pictures. If you're fit, you got to have pictures of with your shirt off. You understand what I'm saying? Pictures of you basically standing in like, sexually suggestive kind of poses, meaning like, let's say, for example, it got to be some straight and, this is kind of pause, but it got to be a picture where you got your shirt off and let's say you're wearing some shorts and shit and you got your hand like near your crotch, that type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's the type of pictures you need if you got a nice body, right? Do that type of shit. Now, if you don't have that, chiseled body, what you can still do is that make sure you have pictures of yourself where you're dressed crisp, like you look clean. You understand what I'm saying? Like you got some shit where you just look super clean and smooth and, on some James Bond, cool, sexy type shit, right? So if you don't have a nice body, make sure you look clean. If you got a nice body, show off the fucking body. Now, that's how you do the pictures. Now, the bio, you understand what I'm saying? Abel said a great sweatpants with a hard dick. Exactly. You got to do shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the bio, right? The bio basically needs to say, now this is what you want to say. You want to say something to the effect of, hey, I'm here looking to have some fun. I'm not here to play no games. I'm just looking for somebody to really, get it popping with me. Now, what I suggest you do is don't say super sexually explicit language, but make them know it's sexual. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't have to say, I'm here to fuck the shit out some bitches. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to say that type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? But you can say, look, it could be as simple as, looking for some adventurous, lady to have some wild nights with. You understand? Like something crazy like that, right? So what happens is this, and this is what you got to do. You swipe on as many chicks as you can. I always tell you guys, swipe on everybody. That whole algorithm bullshit of, don't swipe on everybody because no, that's bullshit. You swipe on every fucking chick. Now, what's going to happen is this. The women who are also looking for casual, they're going to hit you up. The girls who aren't about that, they're not even going to respond to you, really. Some of them might, and what they'll do is this. Some girls will totally not respond to you. Some girls are going to respond to you, but they're going to try to throw you off like, why does your profile say that? Does this work on other girls? And they'll say stupid shit like that to get in the conversation with you, right? Then you're going to have some women who they're going to match with you, and they're gonna be like, oh, hey, handsome, hey, sexy, you know, what's up for tonight? Shit like that. Those are the ones you hit up. Yo, listen, what you doing tonight? Let's meet up and let's do this, right? So what happens is that when you create the profile for it to just be about sex, what happens is that you attract more of the women who just want to fuck. You understand? And so this is a large variety of women, because even women who on their profile, listen, what's going to happen is you're going to match with women on their profiles talking about looking for serious relationship, and they're still going to message you about fucking. Because even when a woman is looking for a serious relationship, she still likes to get her pussy ate. You understand? While she's looking for that serious relationship. So if she's looking at you and she likes the way you look and she likes your profile and all that other shit, she will hit you up for sex. So what happens is that you are creating a profile that's basically, it's like niche. It's a niche profile. You're basically saying, look, this is what I want. This is what I'm about. And if you're trying to make this happen, holler at me. If you're not, cool, get the fuck out of my face. You understand what I'm saying? That's basically what you're saying in your profile. You understand? Because you're being very direct about wanting the sex. So again, pictures, if you got a nice body, shorter body, sexually suggestive shit. If you don't have that much of a good body, just make sure you're wearing good clothes that look good on you, that look fit on you, that look crisp. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for example, you see how like how a Kevin Samuels dressed, like he looks clean. You feel what I'm saying? So, and he looks smooth, like that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're going to dress crisp, have that type of energy in your pictures. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what that is. So that's number 5. Now, number 6, let's just move on to this real quick so we get to the calls. Number 6 is being direct by using explicit language. Okay? Being direct by using explicit language. So another way to increase your chances of hooking up quickly is you need to be direct by using explicit language. Right? So, for example, like when we was talking about when you meet that girl in the club and she's by herself, right? And you're flirting with her, right? You can be direct with her and, you whisper in her ear like, yo, listen, I want to take you back to my place and just fuck the shit out you like all night. You understand? Like, and so you're being direct and it's explicit. Now, what happens is the reason why it's explicit is because you want it to happen quickly. You want a quick decision. And you don't want there to be any misconstrued idea about what you're trying to do. You understand what I'm saying? So what you're looking for is you're looking for a response to you being direct. You understand what I'm saying? It's that simple. And you can do this even when you just, you're talking to a girl at a bar, you start flirting with her, just be direct and make it extremely sexual, right? And then that's what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Alan Roger Curry. He would call it, I think he calls this mode 1 hardcore, when you're just like straight, you know what I'm saying, direct with the sex. You feel what I mean? So that's what it is. So that's number 6. And now the last one we got for number 7, and this is something we talk about all the time, right? But I think guys don't really adhere to this, right? And number 7 is move on from one girl to the next quickly if she's not receptive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Move on from one girl to the next quickly if she's not receptive. Because, you got guys that'll call us and they be like, yo, I was talking to this girl and then I got a number and then I hit her up, but then she didn't respond. And then I hit her up again. And it's like, bruh, why you still dealing with this shit? You understand what I'm saying? If you're in the street, you hollering at a girl, you at a party, at a club, you at a bar, whatever it is, and you're hollering at this chick, and let's say you are being direct sexually, having a conversation with her, he's like, listen, I'm trying to, get this shit popping tonight. Let's go back to the crib. I want to, just spread your legs open and just do this and do it, whatever it is, right? Now, if the girl's like, ooh, what's wrong with you? That's nasty and blah, 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 right? Now, sometimes the chick just be playing around saying that because that's just her response. Sometimes she's not into you, whatever it is, right? But if you notice that it gets to the point where the chick is not into you, she's not feeling it, move on quickly. Listen, there's times where I would leave a woman in mid-sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking to a chick.
That's right.
She'd be like, oh, well, what kind of girl you think? Soon as she said, I'm gone, she's speaking to my breeze. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't even give her time to finish the sentence. You understand? So you have to be that quick. Like, there's times where I was in a club and I would holler at a chick that was like standing right here. and she be on some bullshit, and I holler at the girl right next to her. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just turn around and just like, oh, so how you doing? And I just start talking to the other girl.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to be that quick. You see what I mean? Because what happens is the more time you are wasting on that girl over there, you could be missing out on the girl that's, down the road or fucking, in the same spot over there at the other corner of the room. That could really be about it. So it's a time thing. You don't want to waste time trying to convince some chick that, do this shit fast. You understand what I'm saying?
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Exactly. You feel me? So that's what it is, man. So yeah, so those are the 7 things. Let's take some calls real quick. Let's go to 407 and then 412. 407, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, Miles. Hey, Mr. Locario. It's me, Moses, man. I donated.
Moses.
Hey, man. Thank you, bro.
What up? What's good? What's good?
Listen, man, like, it's something that there's a question I need to ask. And matter of fact, I will ask it. If you like, I have this one female that have low interest in me. I happen to see her yesterday walking on the street, and she approached me, and she's like, "Hey, how I'm doing?" I'm looking at her like, "Yo, why you approaching me? And you have low interest in a scenario like that. What should I do?" Your what's your advice for that, Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham?
You said, wait, go ahead, Miles. I can't even.
No, so how do you know that she has low, like, what's the story about the girl? Like, how you know she got low interest?
Nah, because she was a girl that I try to get that I try to get her number and try to make things happen with her. But she was like, nah, she don't want to give me her number.
Okay.
And things like that.
Right.
She really want to spend time with me. But it happened to be that yesterday that I happened to see her, right, and while I'm walking, and she approached me. She's like, "Hey, how I'm doing?" I said, "I'm fine." Like, I said, "Why you approach me?" And you have hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Interest in me,
right?
Yeah.
But so she said hello, and then what happened after that?
Interest in me. She said hello. She said, "How am I doing?"
Yeah, how are you doing? And you said fine. And then what happened?
And then after that, I said, and she's like, "Oh, how I've been?" I said, "I've been good." But I said, "Why you approach me and then you saying how I'm doing?" And then remind you, that was a female that flaked on me before, and then she came walking up to me and saying,
"How did she flake on you?"
Hug me.
How did she flake on you?
Nah. Huh?
You were supposed to go out on a date, and she flaked.
Yeah, that was the same chick that flaked. You understand? And then I happened to see her. She kind of was smiling. You know how when she's shocked to see somebody.
Is he trolling? Are you trolling, bro?
He's definitely trolling.
Okay, gotta be trolling.
I'm serious.
And so what's the question real quick? What's the question? What's the question real quick? So we gotta get to sushi because sushi about to troll. But go ahead. What's the question real quick?
Two things. I was gonna say, what do you feel like I did a good job? I told her like, yeah, nah, don't talk to me. I don't talk to females that ain't got no high interest in me. And number two, what's your opinion on that? What should I do in a scenario like that if it happens to me again?
Well, first you gotta calm down, bro. Like you sound like you let this chick affect you too much. So if she didn't return your advances or reciprocate your advances, but then she saw you yesterday and she said what's up, just say what's up and then keep it moving. Like there's no reason to
Yeah, but she kept. But what I was trying to say is that she kept on following me, like trying to make conversation.
Oh, so at that point you'd be like, "Yo, follow me up to my crib so we can smash." Why you ain't say that? Were you near your house?
She said.
Does she live in your neighborhood?
No.
So where were you that you saw her?
I was on the street.
You was in the street, and so both of y'all was far away from the crib. Like, were you near her crib then?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should have just been like, you trying to smash now? Let's go back to your crib. That's all. That's what you do next time. Because she wasn't feeling you then, but if you said she was following you around, asking you how you doing and all this, and you only have one interest in her. So that's when you say, "Oh, you ready to smash? All right, let's go back to the crib."
Exactly. And that's all you got to do, brother.
That's what you got to do, bro.
Right?
That's the answer for that.
We appreciate your call, my brother. We gotta let him go. All right, let's go to 412. 412 is popping. Who this?
Hey, this is definitely not sushi. This is AT.
Oh, this AT. Woo! Jesus, Lord, have mercy. Go ahead. What's going on, bro? Let's go with you, man.
All right, chillin'. I definitely did donate too, by the way.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
So yeah, my first question is, it's like, man, I was calling up, and then you had brought up the topic about, with meeting ladies, like you're saying about, trying to get the sex quickly and quickly inviting them over to the crib, and that's what happened Saturday night. I met a girl on Bumble, like Friday, started talking, and then just was just like, well, hey, you trying to meet up? Why don't you come to my house?
Right.
And she was like, okay, I'm cool with that. I'm a little nervous, but I'm willing to come through. So she drove an hour away from where she was at, came through and, definitely got it popping. And it was just because, being, upfront, straightforward in my profile, saying what I'm looking for. And then when we got on the phone, saying the exact same thing. And obviously, she liked, we were talking about and was feeling me and, ended up getting it in. But my question is that I guess maybe it's the thing I'm starting to get turned off when girls say like, oh, I don't normally do this. Or she even said it like, I don't usually come to a guy's house on the first date or stuff like that. And then, but of course, as the night went on, we talking, hooking up. It's like, you've done this thing way more than you say. Cause she would say, well, I went home with guys from the bar and stuff. So to me, that starts to become a turnoff. Like, why can't you either not say it at all or just be upfront about it? I don't know if you guys feel the same way, or do you just not even worry about that when they say it?
No, that's just women, bro.
Yeah, that's what about. Yeah, bro. This is why we say don't worry about what they say, bro. Just focus on yourself, man. Seriously, focus on what you want, what you getting. Really, don't try to make sense of anything that comes out of a woman's mouth, especially within that frame of mind. Like didn't you say she drove an hour to come see you? Yeah. So you got to remember, like there's different things going on in the female's mind. A lot of times when they make decisions like that, they got to justify it.
Right.
Because you got a whole fucking society telling them that men ain't shit and men is this and men is that. So how the fuck are you driving an hour away for some nigga you don't even really know like that?
Right.
Because you need dick and you know a man's value. You understand? But she don't want to just admit it and really submit to the idea that bitches is willing to do that type of shit for niggas, right? She don't want to really just admit it like that. So she got to rationalize it, bro. You understand? That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense to even try to make sense of it because she needs to tell herself whatever the fuck she need to tell herself so she can sleep at night.
Exactly.
It really doesn't matter.
Facts. That's what they do. Because you know what it is? What happens also too is this. The reason why they say that type of shit is because most of the time they don't do that because most of the time they're dealing with guys who they're not that attracted to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when they get to a guy they're attracted to, right, it's almost a surprise for them. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe I actually drove this long to see this dude. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe, oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to sleep with this guy I just met. Like they have that thought because it's almost foreign to them.
They'd be like,
they're discovering themselves all over again. Like,
right. They're like, no, I'm dead serious. I never do this.
Right. And they start taking off their clothes and shit. Like,
I never ever do this. Oh my God. You're so special because I never that's
what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't try to make sense of that shit, bro. Bitches gotta rationalize whatever they want, but
that's what they do, bro.
They recognize the value of the man. So it is.
And then the other thing was what you had brought up about being explicit or, being, I guess, having different words in your profile. Since I'm on different sites, I've actually experimented with that, putting, in my bio, like, kind of in the BDSM kink and all that stuff. And man, the responses and the actually how much it worked, putting that in the bio, even with ladies that maybe aren't in the casual, they'll just comment anyway, like, oh, I wish I was, more in the casual, or I did that back in the day. I'd take you up on that. But it's actually worked more putting that in there because a lot of ladies will inquire, well, what are you into? What exactly are you into? Are you into bondage? Or are you into all that kind of stuff. So it's really worked. So what you were saying, I was just like, my God, man, he's reading my mind tonight.
No, that's what I'm saying, because what guys don't understand is that, see, guys think about the social aspect of women. Socially, women put up a certain front. You understand what I'm saying? But when you get to the nitty gritty of women and how the fuck they get down behind closed doors, it's disgusting. It's disgustingly beautiful. That's how I could describe it. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're in a situation with a chick and you're like, wait a second, weren't all of y'all saying we got to get to know y'all, but now my dick is in your mouth and I just met you. You understand? Or, oh, you were saying all this stuff about like, hey, I'm not that type of girl, but now your ass is in the air and I just met you today. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you see what I mean? And then you're looking at them and you're like, the chick is fucking swallowing your nuts and shit. And you're like, you nasty motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? And you're just like, yo, you just told me that, you a church girl, you're a Christian. You feel me? You don't do this type of shit. Why are you doing this? Oh, I don't know. It's just something about you. I've never done this before. You understand? And it's just like, yo, what the fuck? And so the more you get accustomed to that, this is why you guys think I keep saying that there's no such thing as a good girl and these chicks is out here fucking and sucking. You understand what I'm saying? It's because it's happening. You understand? You got to really be out here to see this. You got to listen. Miles has been in situations with threesomes and chicks fucking doing crazy shit. You understand? Me and Miles, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck some of the same women. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we know certain women that done certain shit. You understand? So it's just like, it's ridiculous. So this is the type of shit that happens behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
But socially, there's gonna be a fucking sort of like mask. So every time when women are telling you all these things, they're just responding to the mask. They're like, oh, I don't usually do this. They got to say that because their mask is telling them that, oh, I don't have sex on the first date. Oh, I don't, I'm not gonna fucking do all of that crazy shit, but they do that. You understand? It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, and the last thing I'll say real quick was that, I matched up with another girl on Tinder. We were going back and forth. She said she was down to, hook up. So we exchanged numbers and then, setting everything up. And then all of a sudden she tries to change it or, wants to do something else. And I'm like, no, not going for that. Like, hey, this is what we talked about. If you're not with that, another time. And then she's like, okay, another time or we don't have to meet. So I never messaged back or anything. And then I unmatched us from the the Tinder profile because it's like, hey, we're done. She texted me, what are you, a pussy? You unmatched me? I never said a word, but I was just like, man, what the hell is that?
I'm telling you, chicks, women can't take rejection, bro. They can't take the fact that a dude just don't want to fuck with them or we ain't trying to play the games. They can't take that shit. Women, listen, women always got to be on, they feel like they got to have the last word. They feel like that's how they feel comfortable. Like they feel uncomfortable when they got a dude who's like, that could walk away. And then some of them who are, some of them would get turned on by it too. They're like, oh, this guy, he's really about his shit. You feel what I'm saying? So then they're going to, like I remember this one chick, I said to her, I said, yo, let's get together and get a drink one day or whatever it is like that. And then so she says to me, she says, oh no, it wasn't a drink. She was like, oh yeah, we I was like, let's hook up or whatever. So she says, cool, I'll let you know, but I can't make you any promises, right? So then she said, is that cool? And I said, yeah, that's cool. But when you hit me up, I also can't make you any promises that I'm gonna still be interested. You understand what I'm saying? And then so she got mad at me for saying essentially the same shit she just said to me. Like she the only one that could say that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yo, these chicks is goofy. But that's what happens is that they feel like it's okay for them to say certain things and do certain things. But then when you do it or when you're, having your standard or your sort of like boundaries or whatever, then it ain't cool. You feel what I'm saying? Like is just how they are, man.
Right. So I thought that was just funny, right. Because, I guess that she went there that quick. So I unmatched her from that and then texted me what are you, a pussy because I had master? It's like, Jesus Christ. It's like, well, I almost feeling like I'm glad I didn't meet you. I dodged the bullet.
Right, exactly. And that's what you see sometimes too, because some of these chicks, they show you they crazy before you even meet up with them. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
Right. But yeah, that's all I want to call it, man. I, definitely appreciate the game as always. And this one, definitely touch close to home because I'm like, Jesus Christ, he's talking about what I was calling in to talk about.
Right. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. We appreciate the call, my brother. All right, Mahala.
All right, bro. Take it easy.
All right. So let's go to 786. 786. What's popping? Who's this?
Hello.
Yo, what up? What's going on?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's good?
Yo, what's up? This is William. I'm from Miami, Florida.
What up, brother? Did you donate?
On the Cash App.
Appreciate it. What's going on?
Yeah, under what? Bro, I'm so glad you brought up this subject because I just moved to Winwood like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what? I don't know if you know what Winwood is. It's somewhere in Florida. It's like a place where most tourists go, and I kind of live like right at the heart of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I get what you're talking about. That probably 80-90% of people that are walking around are tourists, right? So here's the thing, right? I haven't fucked in a year since April 2nd. So now check this out. It's about to be April 2nd this Friday, and I'm supposed to be going out, right? So, like right now, like I have no excuses really to get something popping. So,
yes.
What is the only thing I can ask you is that do you think like a club with a lot of people, do you think I could get something popping over there? What is it like? I don't know.
What your question is, do you think you can do what?
My question is that, okay, let's say I go to a place, right, where there's a lot of music. Is that usually a good place to go, or does it matter?
You said where there's a lot of what?
Music.
Oh, music.
Well, it all depends. The best place I would say is a place where a woman can hear you speak.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So if she can hear you speak, then you're good. It's easy. If you go into a crowded ass fucking place where it's loud ass music and everybody just dancing, that's not necessarily the best situation. Now you could make something happen with that because you could dance with a chick, pull her to the side, and then start talking to her at some point. But it's better if you have a place where you can have a conversation. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to the man mindset in the chat room. And by the way, you want your voice to be music to her ears.
Exactly. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But also the way that you're speaking, you sound, so you said it's been a year since you did what?
Smashed.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I would say to you, bro, is, and let me ask you something. When's the last time you been like on a date with a chick or hung out with a chick?
Oh, probably, okay, when was this on? It was on a Saturday. This is probably the 20th of this month.
Okay.
So I was with my friends at a bar, right? And I saw this black chick walking. She was like by herself. So like, I approached her and I got her number and I was telling her like, oh, I'm supposed to be going out tonight. You know, you can meet me at a spot. And she was like, cool. But I think the mistake I've made is that I met at a place because I wanted to kind of like dance with her. But I think like you were saying, I didn't build that sexual tension. Like you can build that through dancing, but I feel like she wasn't dancing as much and then she wanted to leave. So I feel like I made a mistake like taking her there first. I should have kind of like walked with her and talked to her for like a while. But I kind of like went straight to like the club basically. So I don't know if that was a mistake I've made. But that was the last time though.
Okay, so this is what I'll say to you, bro, is that you just gotta get used to being comfortable talking to women in general.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because from hearing your voice, you sound like you just
you gotta get comfortable talking, period.
Right. Because you like it took you a minute for you to tell me what was going on. And you got all these long pauses. You sound like you're not confident. Like those things, when a woman is, women respond to the vibe. You understand what I'm saying? And the energy that you bring in a situation. And so what happens is that as I'm listening to you speak, I'm like, yo, when I gotta get to the point. You know what I'm saying? And so I have more patience than most women. You feel what I'm saying? So women usually won't have enough patience for that. So they'll just kind of like brush you off or walk away, or so you don't want a lot of that to keep happening. So you got to get yourself, in that zone and get used to just having conversations. So what I would say is if you're going out to these spots, go out to these spots, have conversations, but be more in the moment and be very focused on, interacting with the chick and being in that situation and having that conversation and being present. You feel what I'm saying? So that you can really like connect with the situation. Because right now you sound like you're just all in your head. You know what I'm saying? Trying to think about the next thing you're going to say, or, you know what I mean? Like, so that's going to make it, hard for you.
No. I when I had spoke to her, I didn't really like think about what I was going to say. I just kept speaking. Like I actually got to the point when I was speaking to her. I know on the phone, it sounds like, I'm kind of like nervous, kind of. But when I spoke to her, I went straight forward. I kind of asked her what was her name, where she from. So I kind of didn't, pause or anything. But I guess when I got with her, maybe I hesitated a little bit, I can say. Because I remember when we walked in, I had my hand around her waist. And she was like, oh, if you want to dance, you just let me know, stuff like that. So in a way, she kind of felt that I wasn't making a move quick enough. So I would say that was the part I kind of messed up on.
Right. So what I'll say to you, bro, is go out there. You understand what I'm saying? And just start talking, bro. You know what I'm saying? And because this is the thing. You got to get yourself. It's been a year. You feel what I'm saying? Since you had shit popping off.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? And so a lot of times when you take time off from fucking with chicks in that manner, you get rusty. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to get back into the flow. You see what I mean? You got to get back into the flow of interacting with women, because there's a flow to the game. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is it's not just, oh, well, I'm just going to like get out of my house and then just talk to some chick after I haven't been really going in for a year, or I haven't had sex for a year. I haven't really been doing anything. You got to get back into the flow. You understand? And the flow encompasses everything. And it's about the approach. It's about the conversation. It's about, even like, for example, getting rejected. You got to get into the flow of rejections. You understand what I'm saying? In order to be able to get into the flow of getting shit popping with a woman. You see what I mean? Because if you don't get into the flow of rejections, because when I first heard you when you first called in, you was like, yo, I haven't been out, and it's going to be a year. So I'm just trying to go out, this weekend or in a few days and get shit popping. Like you're expecting for things to just happen. You understand what I'm saying? Like that. And then if it doesn't happen how you're expecting, right? Then that's going to make it even harder for you the next time, because now your expectations were so high, but you were never in the flow to receive the type of thing you were expecting. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to get yourself back into that flow. So what I'm saying to you is go out there. Don't have too much high expectations. Just go out there and have conversations, interact with women, and see where things go. You see what I'm saying? And then as you keep doing that, then you'll see where you're realistically going to be able to make things happen as you're going along. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is that, usually you don't want to necessarily have a specific expectation a lot of times, because that sometimes leads to disappointment. But if your expectations a lot of times need to be realistic, you understand, in order for you to really see what's going on. So what I mean is, if you haven't been out for that long and you haven't really been out there making it happen, right? You can't, like, if you expect to go out and, I'm gonna just pull like a bad bitch tonight. You understand what I'm saying? Not to say it can't happen, but what I'm saying is that your expectations doesn't match the work you've put in. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want you to get. You see what I mean? So now what I'm saying is go out there with zero to no expectation. So whatever the fuck is happening is good. You understand what I'm saying? You can at least perceive it as that versus perceiving it as some shit that, damn, well, I was expecting to go out and get me a bad chick and it didn't happen. And you know what I'm saying? And then you're spiraling down into that fucking energy. And then now you're on the other end of the flow of all that negativity. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, where you even got to get into the flow of rejection, because when you get into the flow of rejection, the best type of flow to be in when it comes to rejection is to be able to brush it off. And you only get to that point when you're doing enough approaches and interactions where it seems like nothing. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing you gotta understand. All right.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Appreciate.
One more question.
All right, real quick.
So, okay, so like, how do I approach the girls like if they're in groups? Because I know you said that it's best to approach the girls like if they're by themselves. You got
to take your ass. You got to take your ass to the Bad Boy membership. Do it, because I have a whole program called "How to Approach Women in Groups." A whole program just on that. You feel what I'm saying? Where I break down.
I'll check it.
I'm telling you, that program right there teaches you how to approach groups, groups of 2 girls, groups of girls in 3s, 4s, and even groups that have men in the group with the girls in the group. You understand what I'm saying? So I break down how to approach the chicks in the groups, how to pull the girl, all of that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Bad Boy membership. You feel me? All right.
Okay, I'll definitely check it out.
All right, bro. Appreciate the call.
All right, man. Thanks.
All right. We got 2 more calls. Let's get two more of these calls and we're going to head up out of here. 470. What's popping? Who this?
Yeah, what's popping, man? It's Joe, and I put some money on the books.
Appreciate it. What's going on?
Got that right. And I'm going to have to join that Bad Boy membership, man.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you. That's the holy grail right there.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you know what? And that's a promise on my end. I'm going to go ahead and join that thing. So here's my thing, man. So I'm in probably a different position than most people. So I've been blessed to have my finances and things like that together. So my point in mentioning that is, I met a chick at the bank, and so really cute girl, this and a third, and she's a teller. Mm-hmm. So I seen the look on her face when she looked into my account. Mm-hmm. It was kind of a reaction. And so, she's seen me a couple of times.
Hold up. I just want to say something. Since you're talking all that shit about the money that you got, you better get on 2 or 3 memberships. Go ahead.
Do it. Hey, man, I support where I can, man. I'm definitely on supporting the brothers, but all right, bro. But on some real shit. So long story short, I told the chick, I was like, it just slipped off. I was like, yo, what are you doing tomorrow? So, I'm doing anything after work. I was like, shit, let's go to this restaurant. Whatever. And I'm thinking about it. I was like, shit. I'm wondering, should I have invited her to this particular restaurant? Because the restaurant is expensive. Mm-hmm. Now, I take myself there. I'm like, fuck, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a first date type of thing. So I don't want to come off like a simp trick or whatever. And like, I'm overvaluing her and things like that. That's one thing. The other thing is, I'll have a meeting, right before that. So I'll have a, suit on, no tie, but it's kind of players. But I just don't want to come off, unfortunately, I don't want to overthink it, but it's like, I don't want to come off like, oh, this simp cornball who has a suit or whatever, even though I don't think that's my personality or whatever. You just never know. Cause like I'm 37. Right, and this chick's probably 26, so you never know what people's mind frame is.
Bruh. I'm gonna just stop you right there. Just stop you right there. Now you came on here saying that your situation is as such that your money's right?
Yeah.
And you sound like you live because even though you sounding kind of unsure of yourself, I still hear a certain level of confidence in your voice where I'm assuming that you have a decent life. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so if you got a decent life, your money's right, you're cool with what's going on in your life and shit. What the fuck do you care about how you come off to other people?
Right.
Yeah, that's the truth. No, you're absolutely
listen. Listen. listen, this female that you invited to this spot tomorrow or wherever, whenever, what do you want from her?
Just some ass, really. I mean, if it goes further.
Okay, all right. Here's what you do. Does this place have a bar?
Yes.
Okay, make sure y'all don't get no fucking table.
Right.
You understand? Because since you already kind of fucked up by inviting her to a restaurant, you gotta move the court. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move the court to the bar. You try to get a seat at the bar where y'all can sit close together, but at the bar. You understand what I'm saying? Or if you can't do that, at least get those high chairs. Like the stool joints where it's a little bit higher, the high seaters or whatever they call them. I don't know what they call them. But anyway, so as soon as she comes in, you understand? You just ask her, "What are you drinking?" You understand? And then you gotta go after what you want. You gotta see. Locario gave all of the guidelines earlier. You got to get your sexual appeal up. You might want to bring maybe some extra cologne. I don't know how soon or early you're going to be having this meeting after you like shower and get dressed and leave your house. But if it's going to be a long time in between, you might want to like reapply some colognes or bring something small with you.
I'll be fresh.
All right, so you'll be fresh. Get the sexual shit popping, bro. As soon as she get in there, just be like, "Yo, you know why I invited you out tonight?" And she gonna be like, "No, I don't know." And then you're gonna be like, "Cause I wanna dominate you." You know what I'm saying? I want to dominate you in the bedroom. Shout out to damn, what's his name?
Who'd say that?
Miles, son of Miles or Miles Cunningham's son. I forgot.
Yeah.
And Marco Polo or Antonio Mark Caesar. I don't know. My bad, dog, but he has a channel and shit. But anyway, he always tells chicks that he want to dominate them. But you don't have to say that. What I'm saying is say what you want to say, but keep it sexual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she's seen your bank account. You tell that bitch, be like, you know what guys like me want? You know what I'm saying? You know what guys with my type of tax bracket want? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I want. And then you whisper that shit in her ear and tell exactly what you want to do to her and shit. And you'll be fine. You understand? But
yeah, so I don't tell her like, look, don't tell her like how pretty she is and how she looks in the dress or whatever. Just,
I mean, you can let that be a part of the conversation, but it still has to lead back to what you really want, which is getting to know her, sexually. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with complimenting a chick, but if you just complimenting her just to compliment her, then it's a waste of a compliment. You have to say, I think you're you're like pretty or beautiful, but like you got to understand what your beauty does to me. Like, the space in my pants is shifting right now, or you know what I'm saying? You got to say some type of shit. Be like, I hope my dick is getting hard, like, and I'm sure your pussy's getting wet because you know what it is, and like you got to get on that train. You know what I'm saying? And don't give a fuck about how you come off.
Right.
She's the one that's the fucking bank teller. She's the bank teller. Like, you ain't got to worry about nothing. I mean, not that you need for that to be the situation for you to have that type of confidence anyway. But what I'm saying is that is your reality. So use it to your advantage. You see what I'm saying?
Got it.
And don't worry about people.
I would have pulled out.
Stay focused on what you want. But go ahead.
But you know what? With this restaurant, and say, hey, why don't we hit this bar down the street? It's a little bit because most places aren't going to let you sit at the bar because of COVID.
Right.
I was a couple other places that were, just as nice. Because I do feel like this is kind of like a nice, like this is somewhere I would take a girl I was dating.
Right.
I don't want to kind of like,
Well, even so, even if you're not at the bar, just be like, listen, we gonna get drinks. You can do that. You control the dynamic of what's going on in this situation. And the thing is that this is also good because then you'll see how fucking interested she is in you based off of how she's following you. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you're like, oh, we're gonna get some drinks, she's like, oh, I thought we were gonna get dinner, like, and she got that little ad. Okay, well, listen, it was nice meeting you. You have a good night. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's all you got to do. You feel what I mean? That's why I like dates.
Don't get dinner. Don't get dinner with the broad. Don't get dinner with her.
Oh, hell no.
Oh no, bitches don't eat till we fuck. Like that's a fact.
Right.
That's a rule.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Rule. I don't give a fuck how rich you are, motherfucker. I don't care how much money is in your how many commas is in your fucking account. A bitch ain't supposed to eat till we fuck. Because let me tell you something. Breaking bread is an intimate thing.
Mm-hmm.
Actually eating with someone there's a level of intimacy when it comes to eating.
Right.
That is on the same type of level as sex itself. You understand? So if a chick ain't comfortable enough to fuck, she should not be comfortable enough to eat in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So that's how that go. You know?
And just remember, you direct you basically orchestrate the direction of the situation. You understand? So it don't matter if the bar is cut off, we still getting drinks. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And this is why I brought you here, to tell you this and to let you know this is what I'm trying to do. And that's that.
Or you could flip it. Shout out to Donovan Sharp, because he talks about this. Of course, we always got to give credit where credit is due. Mm-hmm. But he talks about how important it is sometimes to switch up the venue. Mm-hmm. You understand? So you could do something real quick where you could just order 2 shots. You know what I'm saying? And pay for them shits like quick. Like hand them the tab right away. As soon as you get the drinks, hand them the tab. And then hit the shot and be like, you know what? This place is too stuffy. I know this cooler spot down the road.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been working all day and this just ain't my scene right now. And then you grab her by the hand and you take it to the other spot. You understand? And then sometimes that change in scenery helps the woman to kind of like, realize that you're running the show. Like you're deciding, okay, right now we're here and now we're going to be here. So then by the time you're ready to change to the third location, if you want it to be your apartment, she is like based on patterns, she's willing to follow you to your apartment next. You get what I'm saying? Right. So, look, bro, like I said, just focus on what you want, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just focus on what you want, period. Right. It really doesn't matter what she's thinking about. It really doesn't matter what she's thinking about. All that matters is what you think. The only thing you need to worry about is if she start acting like she don't want to fuck with you no more.
Mm-hmm.
Once she's not objecting to anything, you're good. And then once she objects to anything, like Locario said, hey, it's been nice knowing you. Have a great evening. Take it easy.
Right.
And it's that. Like no skin off, no skin. You know what I'm saying? No skin off your back. Just keep focused on what you want, man. You can't worry about that type of shit, because once you're worried about how people perceive you, it's you give off a weak energy.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You give off a weak energy because basically what you're saying is that your uniqueness, the uniqueness of your character, is not worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Once you start saying once you start projecting that type of energy in any environment,
mm-hmm.
people. And everybody's different, but one thing is they're gonna see you as weak, right? Now you're gonna have some people who are gonna take advantage of that weakness, and you're gonna have some people who are gonna relate to that weakness because they're just as weak. You understand? Right. But the point is, you don't need to be expressing that type of weakness. You should understand the value of the uniqueness of your character and understand that there is a place for it. You understand? And so you should be free to express yourself however you want. Now, if a person that you're trying to get closer to doesn't understand that, then the truth is, the downright truth is that they are not for you at that particular time. And there's nothing for you to worry about. And there's nothing wrong with that. You understand? Right. So stop worrying about what other people want. Focus on what you want. Hopefully it's what she want too. And then y'all can move it and, move on it from there. But that's it, man.
That's what's up.
Got it. So my goal is the draws. Let it be the draws.
Let it be the draws, man. Just have fun. Have a good experience with it. Have a healthy exchange with the girl. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive. Like, be positive. You understand? Like, where it's like, because a lot of times, let me tell you something. Guys talk themselves out of ass because there's a part of you deep down that's ashamed of the fact that you want to fuck this chick so early.
Right.
You understand? And there's a part of the reason why you even asking these type of questions. And it's like, don't worry about that. You shouldn't be ashamed. You shouldn't feel like there's anything wrong, because soon as you start to feel uncomfortable, that's when she's going to feel uncomfortable. You get what I'm saying? So you shouldn't feel uncomfortable about yourself, and you should never feel uncomfortable about what you want. Once you have that type of mentality, once you have that type of mindset, and you're interacting with a female, and she can feel the authenticity of what I just said in your persona or in your energy, either she'll shit or get off the pot. And more than likely, for the fact that, you know, like you said, she already saw your bank account. She was you know, cooperative with the invitation and all that shit. That means she has some type of interest in you. So all you have to do after that is just be yourself.
Right.
And be real with your shit.
All right, brother.
Exactly.
All right,
Yo,
man.
appreciate the thing, man. I'm gonna go get the I'm signing up for Bad Boy membership, man. You heard it from me. You heard it here.
That's what's up,
right, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate the call, my brother.
Thanks, fellas. Appreciate it.
All right, good luck, bro.
See that dude? He gonna get his game tight.
Yes, sir.
Crazy. All right. All right. Let's go to 417. 417. What's popping? Who this?
Oh, hey, how's it going? It's Wall Street.
What up, bro? What's popping, my brother? Did you donate?
Yes, I did. I donated through Cash App. You should see the Wall Street dollar signs right there.
Appreciate it. So what's good with you?
Yeah, so I got like two questions, man. One, I've been throughout the game. I've had my experiences. I've, gotten action from time to time. But the problem I've had was, I think I had I read about it. It was something called porn-induced erectile dysfunction.
Oh shit!
And I noticed I've had a lot of chicks that would come through and then they wouldn't come back after sex because of my porn problem. And that was before. So I stopped watching porn for a while. I read that, I need to let 60 days pass. I'm almost through the first 30 days. So after that,
congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Yeah. So I just want to get back to that peak performance where I lasted and stuff like that. So that's my first question. Besides for sex game, besides trying to edge and trying to do stuff like that, because that doesn't work for me. I'm finding out that cutting porn altogether and not even edging is what I need to do. But is there another way to build your endurance so that you don't have to edge or some shit like that?
Yo, do you work out?
I was about to say.
I did, but I stopped. I need to get back in the gym.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah,
that's one of the biggest. You got to work out, bro, because you got to working out. That makes the stamina on point. You feel what I'm saying? Increases the blood flow. You feel what I'm saying? To keep you hard and all that shit. And yeah, so you got to do that, and also, you gotta get more in touch. It's hard to explain how to fucking how to it's hard for me to tell you how to make sure you're working your shit right because it's something you have to feel. You know what I mean? Because when you fucking a chick and you try not to come or you try, you understand what I'm saying? That's something that you gotta. Actually, that's right. Somebody in the chat said you got to holler at Sterling Cooper. Sterling Cooper could hit you, give you some pointers on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because Sterling Cooper, he does porn and he's, he be out here getting it in. You feel what I'm saying? So he's a professional at all of that shit. So you got to hit him up on his channel.
Yeah, because that was really messing me up, man. Because there'd be some times where mentally, I mean, when you have girls that are into you. And then because of your because of something you have mentally fucking up your sex game, that's kind of a game killer. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right.
But just getting back into that, so what specific workouts would I do at the gym? Do I need to focus on cardio or would I focus on endurance in that aspect for cardio, or is it mainly weightlifting?
I would, me personally, I would say cardio,
right?
Because sex itself is a cardio activity. And that's also why I box. Because for example, boxing, when I spar and shit, I do 3-minute rounds. You understand? And if you could literally stroke a bitch for 3 minutes straight, Like, that's pretty good. Like before having to take a break or take a breath, like that's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So just things like that. I think anything that keeps up your endurance. So I feel like any sport or even like hiking, like if you're in a like a mountainous area, whereabouts do you live? Like what state you live?
I'm in New York City.
You're in New York City. All right. Well, there's a few hills around like Central Park. You know what I'm saying? Even just walking, like just walking seriously is pretty good for the heart. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really all about, you know, exercising the heart and getting that right blood flow. And then after the exercise part, do you eat a lot of green vegetables?
I recently got in the habit of that. I would eat a lot of kale. Like,
you like kale. Okay, good. Stick to that. Have some kale. Oh, and another thing you could do too that helps is to drink hot tea.
Okay.
Yeah, hot tea. Hot tea. You know, it keeps warmth and it helps with with blood circulation in general, like the heat from the liquid and especially if you have like green tea has a decent amount of caffeine in it that'll give you that, you know, that boost and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, or just regular tea, like, you know, mint tea or any other herbal teas that are good, even without caffeine. But the fact is the hot liquid is better for your body sometimes. Cause a lot of times we like if you go for too long eating cold foods and you eat, drink cold beverages, everything, you know, your body it takes longer for shit to digest and shit like that. So see, all right, you have to understand something about the body. And I'm no doctor or anything, but you have to consider something about like food is that the longer it takes for you to digest is the longer your body has to focus on another process that it can't focus on while you're trying to do something else. You understand? So that's the thing with food. You want to eat healthy food. You want to eat food that's easier to digest. And then coupled along with that, you want to drink tea from time to time. That will help your digestion and help your stomach and help, help clean out the pipes, really. You know what I'm saying? Like with the warm liquid and all that type of shit. And like that. You get what I'm saying? So, but
your arteries too.
Yeah, exactly. But
I got a order for like tribulus and like ashwagandha, and the next thing like
good stuff.
Like I think maca relax.
Right. That's what I was going to talk about. Matcha tea is pretty good. It is a green tea that's pretty good, matcha, and you know, like I said, it also has energy boost and caffeine and all that shit in there. But be healthy. Somebody talking about L-arginine that gives you a good that helps you pump more blood and shit like that. L-arginine, nitric oxide, I think is something else that helps with blood circulation. But all of them, like nitric oxide, I think the more you work out is the more you develop that naturally in your body. You understand? So get your workout on and get your best health.
Yeah,
on.
be consistent with it. Like it should be something like that.
Yeah,
be a lifestyle. Because the more you do it, the when you make a part of your lifestyle, then that, like, because I was the same way. There was, times where I was like, man, I can't fucking get it up. I'm in a situation where I'm trying to smash this chick. I can't even do shit. And a lot of it had to do with my health. When I started eating different, when I started working out more, you feel what I'm saying? All of that shit just changed. You see what I mean? So that you gotta work on that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's crazy, man. That small thing kind of disrupted me.
Yeah.
All right, so my second question was about this small scenario. That's crazy, man. This small scenario where like everything was good. Like I had my game straight. I had a good tone and connection with this chick. I was out with my friend and we were picking up girls in the city. And she was like this fine, like Russian, like college chick or whatever, right? She wanted to we talked for a little bit and I just went straight in. I, hugged her, I ended up getting her number. And then I went straight in when I was texting, I was asking, let's definitely get together and let's do this at this spot. And she was like, where? And then I said, at my spot, so I can show you the OnlyFans toys I got. And then I sent her a picture of like sex toys or whatever. And she's like, are you going to use those on me? And I was like, most definitely I will. How about you come over tomorrow night at 8:00? She was like, oh, okay, for sure. We talked back and forth and she was like, okay, I'm coming through. And then that later that night, she ended up saying, "Oh, wait, what's your Instagram?" Right? And then I knew that was like what I read about psychologically, like with female psychology, that is a way for her to disqualify you.
Mm-hmm.
So what I ended up doing was telling her, "Oh, I don't have Instagram anymore because I deleted it. There was some stuff that went out of control with my business, but I got Snap." And then throughout that whole time, she never responded and she flaked. But then I hit the 4-letter word where I was like, "Are we still on for tonight?" No response, and I just left it alone. I didn't call her or whatever. So do you think I should have given her my Instagram, or should I have like kept it the way it was?
Well, it's not even about you giving her the Instagram, but I feel like you just doing way too much to feel like, you know what I'm saying? Telling her, "Oh yeah, my Instagram did," because now you're lying because you're scared of just like, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping shit real with her. You feel what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you ain't got to give her shit. You could just be like, "Listen, don't worry about my Instagram. I'm gonna see you when you come to my crib. I'll show you my Instagram when you get to the crib." You feel what I'm saying? Like, or something like, or whatever it is. You feel what I mean? So, because the thing is, if she's gonna try to disqualify you or try to not fuck with you, whatever, let it be. You feel what I'm saying? So, you can't worry because you don't want to put too much energy into worrying about all the extra shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you told her, "Hey, come through." She said, "Cool, I'm coming through." If she's like, "Yo, what's your Instagram?" Now, if you want to give her your Instagram, you can. But if you don't feel like it, don't do it. You understand? Like, always think about what the fuck you want to do. And then the thing is, understand women who are interested, they're going to follow. They're just going to follow, and they're just going to make it simple. You understand? Women who are kind of iffy or they're just all over the place, they're going to be thinking about shit. They're going to be wondering about shit. They're going to be asking you a million fucking questions and all that other stuff. Like, I already know when I'm talking to a girl and she's not really about it. You know what I'm saying? Because the more questions she's asking me, the more she wants to talk, the more she wants to, you understand what I'm saying? Like, inquire about things.
Yeah.
That's the less that she's really about it. You understand what I'm saying? The more that a woman is just complying, where she's just very about it. And if she is responding to you or hitting you up, it's more so to be like, "Oh, hey, I'm thinking about you. Can't wait to see you," blah, shit like that. But if it's not that, then she's just on some bullshit. So just let it's like, you got to let these chicks, just, like charge themselves to the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them do that. Let them stop calling you. Let them do it. You know what I mean?
Like, I ain't qualifying myself for nobody.
Exactly, right. Don't be going through all of that shit. She's like, "Oh, let me see your Instagram." And then you got to sit there like, "Oh man, I got to find my Instagram and fix it up and make sure." No, like, ain't nobody like fuck all of that shit. That shit is a bunch of bullshit. So if she was down, she would come. If she's not, obviously she ain't hit you up. So it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just call it a day with her. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
All right.
I really appreciate it, man.
All right, brother.
I just had to say, just from experience, man, like, I mean, sometimes like when you beat around the bush and you don't go straight in for what you want, you could be messing it up for a girl that really does want to go straight in and fuck you right away. If you start saying, "Oh, let's go out to eat," or "Let's go to the park," or whatever. Nah, just come straight to the crib.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly. And then if she's trying to do it, she's going to do it. If not, she ain't. It's that simple. You feel me?
I feel that.
All right, brother. Appreciate the call. All right.
I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, take care, bro.
All right. All right. So we got shit. All right. This is the last call.
Yeah.
And before we get the fuck out of here, 412. What's popping? Who this?
Hi, Mr. Locario. This is Sushi.
Of course.
I want to add something.
Sushi.
What's that?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to add something to the subject.
Okay.
I'm trying to raise awareness and spread the truth. That so if you're not Asian, you have a better chance to hook up with women. So black men get it because of the dick and skin thing, and white boys just get it left and right. Asians have less desirable like physical features like small eyes, small muscles, and the dick thing. And Asian women, they're highly desired. Remember what we said on the Myron show? They're the hottest women on the planet. That's because you guys have this fantasy about them having a tight pussy since they are so small overall. And Yeah, and if you guys don't recognize this, you guys are racist.
Oh, this guy's awesome.
Oh my God!
I'm telling you, it's real. I'm telling you, it's real. The people who swiped right on me on Tinder are those weirdos. You know, big, fat, Asian fetish, black women, white fat women. I'm telling you that this is another example of racism.
Really? So Sushi, what are you gonna do about this, man? Like, what's your plan?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you. Obviously, you're the expert. You're the one coming in, giving us all this game. So, what's the plan?
I'm the expert on the Asian thing. You're the expert on dating. You sort it out.
Bro, I don't know. I can't help you, man, because I don't know what to tell you, because you told me Asian men can't get white girls. So I don't know what to say. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do?
You know, you guys are backward and naive. You guys really think race doesn't matter. It's not. That's very, very naive.
Really? I mean, so my thing is, isn't it about, like, if a woman likes a man, like if she's attracted to a guy, isn't that what it's about? Isn't it about a penis going in a vagina?
They don't attract to Asian men. You know, they see you. They see the white boys.
You ever heard of this guy named Brandon Lee?
I don't know him.
You know who Brandon Lee is, right?
No.
That's Bruce Lee's son.
Okay, so he's a kung fu star. Okay, that's stereotypical Asian. Let's get over it.
Didn't Bruce Lee have sex with a white woman and have a mixed baby named Brandon Lee?
Bruce Lee is a stereotypical Asian man. Okay, that's your stereotype.
So what difference does it make?
I tell you, he look like a man.
I'm not gonna match that. Okay, I'm not gonna play into your sick games. Okay, you Americans are sick.
He said it like I'm the Riddler and shit. Like, this nigga's like,
I tell you.
What's this?
I'm gonna give you an example.
What's the sick game? What's the sick game that we're playing? I want to know.
You got all these stupid stereotypes.
What stupid stereotypes?
You're
the only one talking stereotypes, bruh.
You're the one that you're the one that came and talking about the stereotypes. We didn't. We trying to teach you some game.
No one likes Asian men.
That's what you said, Sushi.
Because they have small eyes, and if you guys don't believe me, you're a racist.
Let's say Coach EO and you and I approach the same women using the same technique. You guys probably get laid, and I'll get sent to jail.
What? Sent to jail?
Why would you get sent to jail, Sushi?
I'm telling you, this ties to looks. A white dude or a black dude is better received. They accept you as men. They see us Asians as asexual.
What?
Yo, no, you know what this reminds me of? Chow outside, motherfucker.
It's about first impressions, about the looks. Remember we talked about yesterday, the looks, right? We look like we're like a mouse or something.
Peter
right?
Chow sexy. I don't know what you're talking about. Peter Chow, sexy motherfucker.
They see us, they get grossed out, they get scared, and they call the cops. Believe me, I know. I mean,
what are you talking about?
No mother bitch called the cops on Peter Chow. Peter Chow's sexy.
Why do we make our pillow in the shape?
What are you talking about?
They They Title IX my ass a lot of times. You know,
You catch me a very bad time because I am very angry right now. I just get into a big fight with my girlfriend over the phone because she's being a stupid bitch. Most of the time, 100% of the time, she win the argument. She make no sense. She tell me, oh, okay, oh, she cook. So I wash the dish. No fucking way, I don't wash the dish. 男人都係女人，女人係咪做晒嘢？男人唔使做嘢噶嘛？你做咩咩事？你咁嬲做咩啫？你咁嬲做咩啫？你煮餸係點啊？你煮餸係點先？你想我洗碗啊？我邊度想洗啫？我唔中意洗碗噶，污糟邋遢。And the stupid people in the apartment do the construction. They're annoying. I cannot hear myself think. Hey, shut up. Do you hear that? 你好似有少少肥啊。
Okay, Sushi.
Pick it out.
What's going on with you, man?
Nothing. I just wanna tell you guys what I've been thinking about the game. You know, I called in the first time, so thinking that it's a race thing. I got hope for the game. Now, after a couple months of trying, I realized there's no game. That there's only looks. You know, that's why I called in the other day at the show. There's only looks.
Yeah, I'm calling about the Acura TSX, the car for the sale.
What about it?
I saw it in front of the Kroger last week. I was looking at it. It looked like a Sonar, you know. I like it a lot.
Okay, how much are you willing to pay for it?
I'm wondering, you know, I can just take it up your hand for like, we can do like, what do you think about 5,000?
Listen, Sushi.
Hey, Miles, I just want to say this. I saw the seminars on the Babylon membership and whatnot. I prefer it when you were fat back then. You know, you spit truth, you spit games, and now just bullshit and spit hatred all the time.
What are you talking about?
I was spitting more hatred back then.
But Sushi, listen, man.
Back in the days, you get straight to the point. You spit game, and you don't play around.
Sushi, listen, man. Listen, I don't know. You know, like when the teacher says, "I have taught you everything that I need to teach you. I have nothing else to teach you."
Yo, Sushi, cancel your bad boy membership tonight.
Facts.
Cancel your. Nah, seriously, because I don't really think it's for you, and I'm just being real. Because man, look, we want everybody to join the bad boy membership, but with that being said, we don't want everybody on the bad boy fucking membership, nigga. You understand? Because again, speeches reaches those who already know about it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? If you get the bad boy membership and you understand what's on there and you realize the value, then that's what we really want. If you don't recognize the value of the bad boy membership, then please don't stay on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly,
you don't waste money, bro. You know,
we don't want you to waste your money. We really don't. We really don't. If you do spend money with us, we want you to get value out of it. So if you don't see what we're saying, if you don't agree, or if you think what we're talking about is bullshit, please just cancel your membership, bro. Like, I'm not even playing.
Tell me why there's no Asian dating coach?
There's an Asian dating coach. There's a few Asian dating coaches. You ain't know about them? You could Google them on YouTube and shit. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of
dating coach.
Yeah, there's a lot of Asian dating coaches, bro. I'm gonna look up one
right now.
Asian dating coach. Hold on, we about to hook you up. There's a dude named he got a channel called Pickup Alpha. He's an Asian dude. I know there's another guy named Squintin' Casanova. There's another dude named DJ Fuji.
PUA.
You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of dating coaches on here that's Asian. What are you talking about?
Is Chris Kim?
There's another one named Jan Lifestyle, man. Come on, bro.
You said they're PUA. Pick up.
Well, can they pick up white girls? You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm looking at.
No, they are pickup artists. We don't do pickup artists.
Look at, but they talking to white girls though, bruh.
No, they're not pickup artists. Some of them are coaches, bro.
Right. Hold on.
What's up? This is Mike, pickup and dating coach.
Wait, hold on. Let's go here real quick before we let me screenshot this or screen share this shit so you can see what the fuck we talking about. You feel me? Let's look at this real quick. Hold on.
Beat the chow.
Let's see this. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Who is this?
In Las Vegas, it seems like every other day I'll get some Asian guy that'll come up to me and be like, "Hey, Mike, I can't get girls because I'm Asian. That's why."
Oh shit! What? Wait, hold on. Is he talking about sushi?
He's probably wow. So is this really a problem?
Pickup and dating coach in Las Vegas. It seems like every other day I'll get some Asian guy that'll come up to me and be like, "Hey, Mike, I can't get girls because I'm Asian. That's why all my problems exist when it comes to meeting girls." Or they'll send me, some articles from Screenshot that I think OkCupid provided, and it's a graph of the response rate based on.
Come on, Sushi. He called you out, bro. He called you out, bro.
Yo, Sushi, go get some rhinoplasty and make your eyes into regular eyes and, add some Botox to add more volume to your face and get some rhinoplasty to change your jawline and your nose bridge. You know what I'm saying? And then you won't have to be Asian anymore. Because look, everybody gets to identify as what they want to identify these days. You understand? Nobody has to face the reality of their own reality. They can choose to bullshit themselves and try to find a safe space and change their appearance just to figure out a way to cope with the reality of their existence. So you could do the same thing, bro. You don't need to be on the Bad Boy membership. Trust me.
Facts.
I'm telling you guys, this is too hard. This shouldn't happen.
It's too hard, man. This type of work ain't cut out for you, man. Give up and go get a sex doll because you're Asian. Don't talk to women because you're Asian. And don't do anything that you don't want to do because you're Asian. It's not for you, bro. Now, we got other Asian guys on the Bad Boy membership that understand it. But for you in particular, don't do any of these things simply because you're Asian.
Right.
That's what's holding you back.
No, I'm the Asian guy that actually has the balls to call in. They don't. I'm better than them.
Oh, you're better than at least you're better than somebody. That's good for you. Good for you by owning something and having some type of pride in yourself. I appreciate that, Sushi.
Jesus Christ. But Sushi, listen.
I'm telling you.
We gotta go. You feel me? We appreciate you calling, my brother.
Sushi.
We hope that you actually get shit going for you, man. You know what I'm saying? We just hope one day it'll happen. You feel me?
Sushi.
So, Locario, hey, I see you. Check your email. I've sent you a couple asking about consultation.
All right, cool. I'm gonna email, brother. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you, man. Appreciate it. All right, man. Woo! That's crazy. Okay, we about to end this, man. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys like the video as you're leaving. You feel what I'm saying? How many likes we got so far before we head up? 189. Damn, we can't even get to freaking 200.
Come on, guys.
Do I have to should I play some new trends music? Should I play some new shit? Yo, I'm dropping this mixtape probably around my birthday, man. It's fire. Oh my God. I'm telling you. Listen, I know how to rap, bro. Yeah, I don't understand this shit, bro. Hold on, let me play y'all a little something. Hold on. Let me play y'all some fire real quick. Let me play y'all some shit. Hold on. I don't know if they're ready for the bars. Hold on.
I like some Drake shit.
Fuck the fake, I'm real, I'm too raw with it. You won't get the game if you hard-headed. Copycats, they act like they started it. I'm God to these hoes, I spoke, yes, they guarded it. These
I wrote that bar.
The same plain shit for props and fame. They're not ashamed, they're fake as fuck. They'll suck a cock to be on top to aim. It's to get y'all to think that they you real. They'll make you feel that what they say is the same as me. It's plain to see, I birth these niggas. They know what's the deal, come on. These niggas be talking mad shit. They on the internet, they thinking they stars. Don't let me get on this rap shit. I'll destroy your life with only 4 bars like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Fuck the fake, I'm real, I'm too raw with it.
Woo, y'all ain't ready for this shit.
You won't get the game if you hard-headed. Copycats, they act like they started it. I'm God to these hoes, I spoke, yes, they guarded it. You ain't an alpha male, you getting props now, but you're bound to fail. You stole from a goat, you're trying to teach game, you're just out for sales. You think you Birdman swimming in that young money with your ducktails. You beta as fuck, your game is weak, my game's the holy grail. These niggas be talking mad shit, they on the internet, they thinking they stars. Don't let me get on this rap shit, I'll destroy your life with only 4 bars like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Fuck the fake, I'm real, I'm too raw with it. You won't get the game if you hard-headed. Copycats, they act like they started it. I'm God to these hoes, I spoke, yes, they guarded it. These goofy niggas all frauds, acting like broads, acting like they don't know that I'm like God. Scratch that, I'm God on earth, but it's odd, cause I'm so real and they're a facade. They're chicks, they wanna feel on my bod, kiss on my neck and bounce on my rod. She test the mic I get for the beat, so you do is nod. These niggas be talking mad shit, they on the internet, they thinking they stars. So let me get on this rap shit, I'll destroy your life with only 4 bars like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4.
All right, that's enough of that. All right, so I'm telling you, the shit's gonna be fire, bro. This shit's gonna be fire. So
yeah, man.
We appreciate everybody tuning in today.
Yo, the flow on that shit crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm trying to, I'm dissing these niggas on these tracks. You feel what I'm saying? Oh man, but yo, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Real talk. We appreciate everybody that rocks with us. You feel me? We definitely appreciate y'all, man. For real talk. Yeah, man. And thanks for getting the likes up to 200. You feel me?
So, play that. The clean.
The clean trailer. Yeah.
Clean trailer, you know?
Hold on. Let's play the clean trailer as we're on our way out. You feel me? And make sure you guys go get the Game Kings documentary. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys make all of that happen. And we will holla at y'all later. You feel me? So remember, the truth is inside you. We out. Peace.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You know, you can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us. in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.
Oh shit, y'all still here? Go home. There's nothing left to see, guys. It's over.